Little louder, sir. Yeah, sir, could you introduce yourself and speak?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Sao. I retired as Vice Principal and Head of the Physics Department from Siddharth College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Mumbai. We started a Teachers Association called Maharashtra Underprivileged Teachers Association, because of which not only in Mumbai but throughout Maharashtra we have seen that our teachers are appointed. Not only teachers but non-teaching staff also is appointed. Another activity which we are doing since many years is the vocational and career guidance for the students in various fields. We conduct whole day workshop for the students and their parents, how to study, what type of atmosphere should be there in the home, how Baba Saheb Ambedkar was able to study for 18 hours, whether it is scientific or just. So all these things we do, and especially we have guided so many students and they have gone abroad, mostly US, Canada and this year also we have sent about 4 students. We want that there should be a city in US like Punjabis have done. If you go to Yuba city, you will feel that you are in Punjab. They have gone in large numbers. We are in touch with them, and they say that from Maharashtra, why you are not going? Because of Baba Saheb Ambedkar, people from Punjab have gone, and in how many? More than 7 lakh people have gone to various countries like UK, USA, Canada and others. So our effort is send maximum number of students abroad so that they can empower our society in a big way.
Sir, you have been associated with Kanshiram, you were saying. Could you speak about that?
I was associated with Kanshiramji in year 77-78. We came in touch with him, and he was staying in very near to Taj Mahal Hotel in one of our friends. So we walked from there to Churchgate station for about 2 hours. We discussed, and then I said, okay, I will join. So I was working in BOMSEP. I was president of DS4, but then because of some reasons, then I left, and we have started this because I said that whatever I can do, I should do, and therefore we started this educational activity. And in education field, we have done lot of things, and I feel that in every state, if teachers come together, they can make a difference to the society. Teachers come.
So this Chaitya Bhumi,
Yeah,
you have been coming here for how many years?
I am coming since 70s.
But what are the changes since then and now?
Chaitya Bhumi is a holy place for all of people, those who believe in Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. They come here to pay homage or respect to Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. What we observed in the beginning, that people used to come and in large number, ladies with small children, they come and they pay homage and go.
What is the crowd then and now?
Crowd is increasing every year. Crowd is increasing year and year. And here, and this type of our activity, vocational guidance, we are doing since then, 70s.
Since 70 years you are doing?
From 1975 onwards.
Oh,
Yeah, not only here, but this activity we do in Nagpur, where Baba Saheb has converted 500,000 people. In Chandrapur, this 25th December we are going to Pune. Not only that, but our team has guided hundreds of students to get employment in various government jobs and all that. We can come to, if you wish, to your place and guide. We have gone to Punjab also. We are touching with Punjab.
sir, so that you are basically you are from Mumbai.
I came here for studies.
Studies. So that is there any other crowd which you see for Ambedkar's Chaitya Bhumi? For Chaitya Bhumi crowd which you see, is there any of the crowd is comparable to this crowd? How do you see this crowd?
No, this crowd is very big.
How?
This crowd is very big.
There are other.
Say about 500,000, 5 lakh people come. More than that every year here. Maybe 10 lakh. Other crowd, see, there is a difference between that crowd and this crowd.
Now, what is the difference?
That crowd, it is just a religious congregation and all that. But here, people come and the biggest difference is they buy books. They buy books in large number. So that makes the society strong. Not only that, but Mr. Sarunke, he belongs to Maratha community, a very learned fellow. He said that in one generation, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar has made these people so strong and so different that it is unimaginable.
So that how does this first crowd came? Do you have any idea? A large number of crowd, even uneducated people who come here, so that maybe they don't even know how to read. But that crowd, that kind of a group is coming here.
Yeah.
How does the message reach them? And so far from Nagpur, people come. It's very far. How do they manage to come here? Do you have any?
See, what happened is Dr. Babasaheb movement was live. He was connected to the people through newspaper. Newspaper used to go to village. One person will read. So he was connected to the people. And Babasaheb has converted 5 lakh people in Nagpur. And next day he converted 3 lakh people in Chandrapur. I was present in that. I was a small child studying in 8th standard. And when Babasaheb expired, Mahaparinirvan, that time here, people from all over, they came in large number because he was icon, he was the idol.
Oh. Sir, now you have seen Ambedkar.
Huh?
You have seen Ambedkar.
Yeah, I have
You
seen.
have followed him.
Yeah.
And maybe you are a staunch follower of him.
Yeah.
How do you see the present Dalit movement and its leadership?
First of all, the word Dalit, I feel should not be used.
Okay. Yeah, you don't like the word Dalit.
Yeah. Dalit word was used first by Mahatma Phule. That means those who are oppressed and all that. Now what I feel is, what is our identity now? Our identity is Buddhist. Babasaheb has given the identity, that is the final identity. When you call yourself Buddhist, you are connected to the world. When you call Dalit, you remain oppressed in the Hindu society. So that is why Buddhist, we are Buddhist, so therefore we should talk about that.
But
That's what I feel.
Ambedkar never called himself Buddhist, right? So the word Ambedkar was using for marginalized, not the word Dalit and not the Buddhist word also. He was using something depressed classes. So that this Buddhist word which
He was a dynamic person.
yeah.
Whatever was required at that particular point of time, he used. Initially, depressed classes was used.
Yeah.
Yes. Scheduled caste was used.
Yeah.
But then, he declared in 1935
Yeah.
that though I was born as Hindu, I will not die as Hindu. And that is his final thing. So I think Buddhist, we are Buddhist, that is our identity.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you, sir.